Hi DIYers, I'm George from Alarm Grid. Today we're going to be discussing whether or not the Qosys IQ Panel 2 or the IQ 2 Plus will work without a phone line. So, simple fact, yes, the system will work without a phone line. Why? Because the system doesn't actually have a phone line port or an auto dialer. These are both things that a system needs to have in order for it to work with a phone line. If it doesn't have a phone line port, you can't plug phone line into it. And if the system doesn't have an auto dialer into it either, then even if you do plug in a phone line, the system can't dial out using the phone line to whatever monitoring station you guys need it to dial out to. However, on the other hand, better than phone line, the IQ2 and the IQ2 Plus actually come with a Wi-Fi communicator and a cellular communicator built into the panel. So it already comes with Wi-Fi and cellular, which are the most recommended communication paths anyways. Phone line is pretty much what used to be used back in the day with like the old wired systems. It's pretty much what everyone had in their homes. Nowadays, not many people have an actual plain old telephone service, a POTS line. Everyone is actually now starting to use VoIP, voice over IP, or like magicJack or Ooma or some kind of Wi-Fi phone system, which is not really recommended for systems that to this day still work with phone line. There's a lot of transmission issues, a lot of data that gets jumbled and compiled and compressed into different things, and sometimes signals that get sent over through these kind of phone line connections, they send the wrong signal. The central station they can't decode it correctly. It's just a whole bunch of things that can go wrong with phone line. So nowadays, with the newer systems and even with the older systems that are out there, there more than likely is going to be a Wi-Fi or internet solution or a cellular solution, which these are all communication paths that you can use. Now, the IQ2 and the IQ2 Plus, like I said, they have Wi-Fi and they have cellular already built in. Now, the way that you guys take advantage of this is by signing up with an alarm company that is a dealer of Alarm.com. Alarm.com is basically what you use to activate these systems. It's what the alarm companies like us, Alarm Grid, will use to activate the IQ2 Plus on Wi-Fi or cellular. Now, just because the system has Wi-Fi doesn't mean you should always just rely on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi to this day can still be pretty spotty. How many times do you guys have to go and reboot your router per month? Every now and then, I know for me, I have to go reset the router, leave it off for 30 seconds, turn it back on to kind of just refresh everything and get everything reconnected. Same thing with the alarm system. The good thing with the IQ2 Plus is that, and the IQ2, is that since it uses Alarm.com, Alarm.com only has cellular priced plans. So that means when you sign up for an Alarm.com plan, you're going to be paying for the cellular service. And since your IQ2 or your IQ2 Plus already has cellular built in, you might as well get it activated. There's no reason to go for Wi-Fi when you're already Wi-Fi only when you're paying for a cellular based plan with Alarm.com or with the company that you're with, basically. So that's just something to keep in mind. The system has Wi-Fi, it has cellular. It doesn't work with phone line because it doesn't have a phone line port into it. It wasn't designed to work with phone line connection. And then if you guys want to get it activated with Wi-Fi or cellular, you just have to go with a company that supports Alarm.com service or that deals out the Alarm.com service. If you guys have any questions whatsoever about the Wi-Fi or cellular activation on your IQ2 or IQ2 Plus, please feel free to send us an email to support@alarmgrid.com. If you found the video helpful, make sure you hit like underneath, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit the little bell icon so you enable notifications. That way, when we upload new content, you guys get notified. I'm George, and I'll see you guys next time.